Hey everybody. Is it now? It's Tuesday. Y'all know it's the Tuesday, whatever we talking about. Today I have a special I have a couple of special guests. Um I have T3, the group, and their manager. They are all going to come up and talk about themselves. If you didn't see last week's show, please go and subscribe to my. I always forget to say that. Subscribe to YouTube, Spotify. I'm probably on every platform, so go ahead and subscribe and get into it. So I'm gonna bring them up. Right now we have two, so we're still waiting on some people to come in. And as they come in, I'll bring them up so then they can introduce themselves. But we have T3 and their manager, and let me bring them up. Hey y'all.
What's
Hey.
happening? What's happening?
So when y'all get ready to talk, I'm gonna mute just to let y'all talk. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you can hear like the static and stuff. But how y'all doing?
Fine, and
I'm
you?
I'm
I'm
doing
hanging
well.
in there.
You hanging
I'm
in there?
good. What about yourself? Yeah, man, we hanging in there. Well, I ain't gonna say that, but yeah, we hanging in there. We hanging in there.
Okay, okay. So y'all could just go ahead and introduce yourself. I'll let the manager go ahead and introduce herself first, and then um y'all can go, after that.
Mm. I'm Yoli with Country Girls Management. I am the manager of T3.
What's happening? What's happening? I'm Lush, artist, engineer, and CEO, Triple Threat Music Group.
Okay, okay.
Artists and see. So we missing two. We missing Mac Homie and Creek. So they
Hmm.
might come in. I don't know if they're gonna come in. Did y'all call them and let them know we getting started? But they can
Yep.
log in. So if they come in, I'll tap them in. But Miss Yoli, tell me. I got you first. So let me go ahead and ask the manager first because it looked like he's trying to get it together right now. So tell me.
Damn, you can see that.
Yeah.
We see all that, man. See
Oh
all
yeah.
that.
Make sure you share the live. So
Yeah,
how
we
is
gonna
it?
turn a little.
No, we see you. We see you. Um, so how is it managing T3? How has it been?
Hey, what? Really? No, they're a good group collectively and apart. Different personalities, different music, different opinions, but at the end of the day, they do mesh together. So, and it makes a good label. Three different artists. That CEO boy, it's like a nerve wrecker, but all in all, I mean, he does good music. He does good studio work. He does good mix and masters. So I'm
Right.
proud so far, and it'll
So,
get better.
so how did this start? Like, how did it go? Like, did you just decide, like, oh, I'm gonna manage T3?
No, actually, I was sought. I was asked, put up to a challenge, and me being the Taurus that I am, I went for it.
Good, good. So, what plans do you have? What plans do you have? Like, where do you see them at in the next maybe 3 to 4 years?
The next 3 to 4 years, at least, on a major label, doing as much music as possible. Um, in 3 years, at least being halfway around the world, if not three quarters of it.
Right.
Um, Different road trips, different shows, different videos,
Okay.
and
Okay.
just stay up to date and advanced as possible.
Okay. Okay. So, Lush, you introduce yourself as CEO. What is the CEO behind T3?
Well, I mean, in all honesty, T3 Triple Threat and all, it came from a bigger meaning. You know what I mean? I've been doing music forever. My mom did music, so I've been around studios all my life. But Triple Threat Music Group actually came about because I have three sons. So when they actually get their head right, it belongs to them. It's never been about me when I started. I got, tattoos and different things that represent them. They just, haven't really understood what I've been doing all these years. All three of my sons actually do music as well, but they, that's where Triple Threat came from. But me myself, I mean, I've done music forever. When I got out the streets, this is all I had left. So if you take me out the streets and, you know, only thing I got left is the music. So I take it very, very, very serious.
Right, right. So so T3 started with your sons, and then like you implemented two other people. How did those relationships start?
Well, actually, T3 started back in 2000, and I just moved around building relationships with different people, and to the point where me myself got to start working with industry people and industry legends, and they taught me some things. So the other people that I implemented, you know it came about musically. Actually, Mac Homie, um I met him on a show. I went to Albany, Georgia with Keeping It Real Underground Radio, and that's where I met Mac at, and we kind of vibe from then on out.
Right,
um he started needing studio time, and they told him about how well I was behind the boards and different stuff like that, so he started booking studio time with me.
right,
Once he ended up moving to the same city with me, he moved from Tampa to St. Pete. It just, we was on a more regular basis, and then it just, he did one record. He was like, you might sound good on this record. I jumped on the record with him, and we started doing stuff, and it's been like that ever since.
okay,
um with Creek, that was more like a brotherhood situation, like out the gate, because he was always at shows that me and Mac would go to.
right,
And it's like, I don't care who was he was with or who he was talking with or wherever he was at. If me and Mac walk in the door, he leave from with them and come and end up with us. And for the rest of the night, he with us. So
right,
after a while, I just asked him, "Listen, bro, you always with us anyway. Like, what's up?" And he was like, he
right.
with it. And then we had a show in Chicago, and we took him
Hmm.
to Chicago with us. And just being on the road, you know what I mean, cramped up in a little bitty Toyota, you know what I mean, for all them hours,
Right,
you really get to know somebody, because you don't really do nothing but sit there and talk and vibe and bond. And we learned a lot about the brother, and from then on, it's like, it's a team.
right, right. So other than making music, you do a little engineering and producing as well.
Yeah, I kind of got my hands in a little bit of everything. I do mixing and mastering and engineering. I haven't actually made a track myself in a minute, but I'm capable of doing that. I've done a few of those too in my day. I do some graphics and some printing and some promo gear, and
Right.
I got a clothing line that's out. Like, I kind of got my hands in a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I see you got. Is that a T3 shirt you have on?
Oh, definitely. We rep this all the time. This one of the ones, And then, one of my we were just talking about Creek. We got merch for him. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay, that's the shirt
It's
LA
like,
has on, right?
yeah, that's what she wearing. I mean, we got let me see. See all this stuff we finna drop. See, it's getting cold right now too, so we got the sweatshirts. See, long sleeve, real deal, thick stuff. And
Oh, I like that. I need
this
to
is
order me one
a
of those.
this is right here is for a song we got called Shift.
Right.
It's doing pretty alright right now. Over
Okay.
20,000 streams. So with over 20,000 streams on that one right now, we got candy and lollipops and different things we doing for the promo for that too. So yeah, we kind of, trying to do a lot of things to get where we need to be, think outside the box and do stuff that everybody else ain't doing.
Okay. So what's y'all next step? Like where do you see y'all in yourselves in the next 3 years? I know like y'all are individual, but together as a team, where do you see y'all?
Well, I see nothing less than greatness. As long as we do what we need to do and take the steps we need to take, I don't think, musically, creativity wise, you know what I mean, stand up with the best of them. And I'm willing to put that to the test. You know what I mean? Like, I've been doing it long enough. I've been a part of some real deal major movements. So it's like, I've been in the industry, been around the industry for a long time.
Right.
So we making our stamp now. You know what I mean? I done played around and dibbled and dabbled and here and there and did some things with a few people that didn't work. So it's just, in the next couple years, I know she said she see us on a major label. Me personally, in the next couple of years, I see us as the next major label.
Hmm. So are you accepting more artists right now, or are you just waiting for a little bit?
Well, I'm accepting if they are actually dedicated and real about what they doing.
Right.
Um, I take this too serious. Too many sleepless nights and too much, goes behind it. So it's like, if they serious, you know what I mean, and they feel like they got something to bring to the table, we ain't looking for no hand, we ain't giving out no handouts. You gotta have a work ethic over here. You know
Right.
what I mean? Me myself, like I say, I record, I write, then I print the merch, I printed that. So it's like we all day. You never know what I might have my hands at. You might call, my hands might be full of ink. You might call a little while later. I might be turning a knob on it, and I might be under the embroidery machine another day. So
Right.
you
Right.
got if you come over here, you gotta have a work ethic.
Right. Right. You
But we
also
willing.
you also just started y'all just started a social club, like a like for people to kind of hang out,
Well,
talk, have a good time.
yeah, we call it the duck off because we be ducked off, like and it's an outside environment, but it's gated. You know what I mean, and it's private, and
Right.
ain't no drama. We do Monday night footballs. We actually do showcases and events. We got one coming up. We actually got a couple coming up. We got Creep concert coming up. We got a party coming up actually this Friday.
Right.
Mac Homie birthday and another artist showcase on the 23rd.
Right.
Um, we trying to stay busy. Work, 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 like Rihanna.
Right. 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 So you got the duck off, you got the studio. How much is it for people to book studio time with you?
Right now, I'm doing deals. I'm doing $30 an hour, but you can get 4 hours for $100. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Full mixed and mastered down, whatever you can get done in your time. That's
Hmm.
what I do. I don't charge. Say we just record and then you got to book another session to mix down and this, that, and the third. If you book a 4 hour session and you mess around and get the song, because there's some people I've seen do it, and
Right.
you come in here and get the whole song recorded in 30, 45 minutes because you know your song.
Right.
Now you got 3 hours to sit there and mix and master some shit. Oh yeah, you can get that done.
Okay.
You
True.
know what I mean? And that was for $100. But then you got some that come in that don't know their stuff or whatnot, and they spend the whole 4 hours trying to get the first verse done.
Okay.
Mhm.
So
So it really depends.
and I know I'm looking crazy because I don't got my glasses, they broke. So but before we got on here, we could see, could you show the people like your board a little bit so they could see? Because I know like when people come to me, they always like, I don't wanna go to no studio with somebody who got a laptop. They're like, I need a real, you know what I'm saying, like real studio equipment.
All right, now see, I don't know. See this here? Okay, we're gonna try to turn around like this,
There you go.
cause sitting.
There you go. Old school. And how long have you been doing music?
Ooh, all my life actually. Um, Middle school, damn talent shows, high school shits, like forever.
Okay.
Like it's just in me, like I said, because my mom did music. So at the age of 3 and 4 years old, I'm in the studio while they recording, or I'm either at shows or band rehearsal or practice with them or something like.
Right.
And
Right.
it's crazy because on one of my songs, well, actually a couple of my songs, one of the guys that was in the band with my mom, Steve, actually played the live guitar on some of my tracks these days.
Right.
So it's like it's just been in me forever.
Okay. Okay. So what's y'all next move? Like what's up next?
Uh we working on a couple things right now. I'm in the process of trying to put together a little tour, do some moving around.
Hmm.
Like I say, in order to reach the masses, I know these days a lot of people they internet everything on the internet and everything, click share link, and I get it.
Right.
But they say you gotta be on the internet and this and that for your fans to see you and everybody to see you. But I'm more of one of those ones. I want to go out there. I'll
Hmm.
go hang out in the hood. I'll go pass out the music hand to hand, and I'll
Right.
go city to city instead of sitting in front of the computer clicking. They don't get a sense of your personality or who you are or nothing right there by watching you because most of the stuff on the internet is a lie anyway.
Mm.
Go ahead.
So I would rather I would rather go out there and let you see who I am for real and vibe and pass out some stuff, come to the show, hang out. It's a different. I look at it a whole lot different. I don't want to sit behind the computer, just push a button and say, "Hey, how you doing?" This and that. Nah, shake my hand, nigga. What's happening? Pass this joint, nigga. Hit this Hennessy. What's happening? How you doing?
Right.
You know what I
So
mean?
you
Like,
want
it
basically
really
you want to
interact.
old school it, like you want to old school it, because back in the day they
Well,
used to have like street teams. They out there, they meet
right,
people.
because
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
more of a genuine fan then. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
If you get on the internet and you click this or you follow that or they it's only because you done seen 15 to 20 other people do it. So you feel it's only right that you join in on the bandwagon and do what they doing. So now I'm gonna follow them because that's what everybody else liking. You have
Right.
no clue what that music is really like or what they are or who they are because you only doing it because you saw somebody else do it.
Right. Right, right. I like that you said that because that's like one of my biggest issues is that everybody doing the same thing, so they think it's a trend. You feel what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like you rarely see people out with personal relationships with people. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like really connecting with them as far as like, hey, how you doing? What's your name? Oh, I'm triple threat. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Or whatever the case may
How
be.
many how many people these days can actually say, you know, I got a T-shirt or I got something signed by such and such. If you got it signed by them, that shit manufactured and they printed that shit on that bitch when they printed the shirt.
Right, right. You right
So
though, because I
you
can remember when I
It
met
has been a while.
when I met
exactly.
my homeboy, I remember that.
So you're not getting genuine fans. You getting followers. You getting robots and people that's just following the trend.
Mhm.
They might
Mhm.
not even listen to your shit for real. They only getting it or grabbing it because it's a line of people standing there to get it.
Right, right,
Mhm.
right. Because I promise you, I've been around a lot of a lot of artists and people like that's such and such. I'm like, that's who. That's who? They look different on the internet than they do in person. So and I be feeling bad. Like,
Exactly.
I should have said something to them like, hey, but I didn't know who you was. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I
There's
just
no
knew
real
it.
connection to the fan no more. You know what I
Right,
mean? Um,
right.
if you look at shows these days, get too close to that goddamn artist and see what happened to your ass.
Mm,
You can't
mm,
even walk up and shake a bitch hand or you know what I mean type of shit. Like it's crazy. Where's the genuine love for the artist or the genuine fans relationship that you know this person they gonna follow your ass around and around. You met them, signed some shit and handed them something. You got a
Mhm.
real fan now.
Right,
It's different. It's just a
right.
different world.
Do y'all feel like choosing to do it this way? Do you feel like it's slowing your process? What do you feel?
It does.
Okay,
It does. It slows the process, but at the same time, it's like I'm in it for the longevity. My grandma had a saying. She used to say, "Horse that shit fast don't shit long."
yeah.
You
Okay.
get what I'm saying? So,
For real, for real, for real. I get it. But I get it because I'm like that. You know what I'm saying? I like to connect with the people in my businesses instead of just always being on the internet. I'm not an internet person anyway. So
Mhm.
if you see me on
right.
the internet, it's because I sat here and made myself sit down for an hour and do content. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Like I forced myself to do that. I like intermingling with people so that they can really see that I'm a real person. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Other than
Mhm.
being somebody who is fake, or somebody who showboating on the internet, but then that's not who I really am in reality.
Yep.
I could dig it. I could dig it. I could definitely dig it. So you said we having Creep is one of the artists, and he's gonna be having a concert at the Duck Off when
December 9th. Actually,
December
it's
9th.
hot as hell in here.
Whoop.
Yeah, December 9th. We doing just strictly for him. You know what I mean? Let him do what he want to do. Hang out,
Okay.
vibe out. Um, he the newest addition, but at the same time, it's more of let him know, like, listen, bro, like we all in.
Right. Yo, you had somebody behind you, honey.
I know, girl. Jesus, like
He wanted to give a shout out to his mama.
he did.
Mama, I love you.
Mama, I love you. Look, and that, look, you want to come say hey to the people? Look, say hello. Hey, y'all, what's up?
Hey,
What's happening?
keep going up, deuces.
Look
You
at
gotta, you gotta bring the deuces together. We no longer
that
separate.
is
We
so
together.
embarrassed. That is so embarrassing.
I'm tickled. So you got a Creep concert coming up December the 9th. That's Creep, and then after that, you're having no Friday. You having something at the Duck Off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, unfortunately, like I said, my knuckleheads won't get their head together. But my son had a mishap, you know what I mean, and he'll be coming home from prison Friday. So I'm throwing a welcome home party with a few people performing and some things on that nature, and
Right.
put his ass on back on the stage.
Okay.
Um, couple of my family members will be performing, my other son and my nephew and a few people.
Okay,
So
I got to see some of
yeah.
your. I think it was your nephew who performed last time. I got to see. I actually got to see him perform. T Vance is your nephew, right?
No, T Bands is actually an artist that records with me, and
Okay,
the my nephew is Fredo in the cut.
Fredo in the cut. Okay, so I got to see T Vance Sunday. He performed at a showcase. I had saw him. So I saw him twice, 2 Sundays. So yeah, I get to see him perform a little bit. So yeah, that's
Yeah,
cool.
nine times out of the 10, the music that T Bands is performing, he recorded here.
Oh, he's excellent. Like he is.
He
He's real
has
good.
about he has about I think about 42 records that I've recorded for him.
Wow.
So I
Wow.
know 9 times out of 10,
That's
whatever T Band's doing up there, it came from here.
right. And that's good to know. That's good to know. That's what's up though. He's a real good artist. He's a good kid. He's a good kid. So
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. All T Bands do is go to work, come in here, and go back home.
that's what's up.
And that's where you're gonna find him. You're gonna find T Bands either at work or sitting on that sofa right there, or he
Right.
be at home.
That's what's up. That's what's
That's
up.
why he's got like 42 something records in here right now. And
Yeah, he done
you
did.
know, I'll say this, I've been thinking about it. thinking about it. I might not should say it over the app, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it anyway because that's somebody else I was looking at. Might tell me to come holler at me and put the brand on, but we gonna wait and see.
Okay.
Right, right. He is a good artist and he's young. You know what I'm saying? So he got a lot of time to get himself together and really get his name out there. But I can see that he's
Right,
trying. He's hungry. You understand what
and
I'm
he
saying? Like
listens to me.
right.
He
He really
listens
is
to me.
trying.
No matter what I told him, from getting his paperwork together, from tightening up the way he do his songs, to I mean, no matter what it is, he listened to me, and then he'll come back and ask me, "Did he do it right?" You don't find that these days. Everybody swear they know it all. As soon as they get behind the microphone, they know it all.
Right, right. A lot of artists are like that. They don't like to listen. They hard head.
T
Very.
Band,
they hard
T
head.
Band's on the other hand, he has no problem listening, and he asks questions, and he wants you to tell him, where he fucking up at. He don't mind you telling him like that ain't where it's at, little bro.
Y'all gonna have to inbox him this show and show him we was talking about him because now everybody
Yup.
gonna be looking for, they gonna be looking for T Band's music. Well, shout out to T Band.
Right.
Shout out to T Band. So that's great. Is there anything else that y'all would like to share, Miss Yoli, Lush? Because I know I might not have asked all the questions.
Hey, just come check us out at the Duck Off. We already said we basically there Monday through Sunday sometimes. Uh, just look out on social media for the posts. I don't know. Are you
They
doing
got the best
Thursday night
bartender in the
football?
Bay. Look, they got the best
Anybody do?
bartender.
well,
Yes,
well,
they do. If you get that
we
zip
have
punch, you in like fleeing. That zip punch,
well.
swinging.
Listen, as of January first quarter, phew,
Mm,
Mhm.
boy, we have about wait,
he count.
On his fingers.
we got about 8 records, man. We finna probably drop in January alone.
So y'all
Okay.
got 8 records y'all about to drop in January.
Yeah, between yeah, we finna flood first quarter, and then right behind that, we got probably about another 7 or 8. We gonna run right behind those, maybe in February, and then March we gonna be right back at your head again.
That's what's
Okay.
up. So the push is on. The push
Oh
is on.
yeah,
That's what's
I
up.
mean, I can go on this computer right now and play enough music that I can play maybe an hour to 2 hours worth of music from everybody on the squad and not play the same song twice.
That
Mm,
sounds like a listening party to me.
So,
Mm.
we've been putting in some things.
that's
We've
good.
been putting in some work.
So one of the things that I do my motivation is I always ask the guests to leave the people with something positive, something that will motivate along with leaving your information because you do have a studio, you do have merch, you have all those different things, so people need to know how to get in contact with you. So if you could leave people with something positive, what would it be?
Don't know let nobody, I don't care who it is, family, friends, deter you from your dream. Because if you see it happen, go do it. They might not see your vision. They're not supposed to because God didn't give it to them. He gave it to you. Open your eyes to do it. You know what I mean? Go get it.
I like that. I like that. And where can they find you, Lush, if they want to book some studio time, if they want to grab some merch or something like that, or they want to get some merch done because you also do that.
Yep. Instagram at Lush T3CEO. Facebook John Moolah Gang Lush though. My music on all streaming platforms. Lush T3 CEO at Gmail. Email me. Shit. Just Google the name Lush T3 and all kind of information will pop up for you to get in touch with me.
Oh, he said Google him.
You fooled him.
Google him. All right, Miss Yoli.
Um, he took my words like
Oh, he took your word.
don't
How I
stop.
took your
Whatever
yeah,
you
how I
I
took
know how to
don't
instigate
stop.
something
Like
between y'all.
right, like gee, Willikers
you him
Batman.
It's so
please
hot
to
to your
you
word.
yourself. You need shit.
I have to go.
Don't put yourself in these predicaments. Like he's crazy, and I like, but hey, like you said, follow your dreams. Don't stop. Don't stop. Just because you won that one, go to the next one, and the next one, and the next one. Keep reaching up till you can't reach no more.
Okay, I like that. Miss Yoli, how can they find you?
Ah man, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram is Yoli the brand. Facebook is also my government Wilhelmina Yolanda Elijah. And YouTube, Yoli the brand 2020.
All right, y'all. So I definitely appreciate y'all for coming on the show and talking about what y'all needed. I'm sorry the other two could not be here. So maybe we have to get them on the show at a different time, a different, different space or whatever to get
Okay.
them to come in and do an interview. Um, I don't really have nothing to say because they said all the positive stuff. I feel like both of them took what I was gonna say, but not just joking.
He started it. He started it. He started
I'll take
He
that.
started
I'll take
stealing
that.
first. He started stealing first. So and when he
it.
I'll
stole,
take
we only got over there still. So now we got everybody stealing. You feel what I'm saying? This
Right.
ain't what we doing. This ain't what we doing.
Swiping, no swiping.
Definitely, definitely. So definitely check T3 out. I am part of the team, so I'm the accountant slash. I don't know what else I do. I be bartending though. That's what I like to do.
Yeah, you be having
Yeah.
people drunk.
So, but
Holla at her.
definitely they are trying to grow. They are trying to build up into something. Yeah, the progress might be slow, but the progress is steady. So that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? So they on all platinum, all streaming platforms. But make
Thank
sure
you
y'all gonna
for
go
that. I
platinum,
stay.
right?
Hey, I thank you for speaking that into existence. Boy, we are platinum. It's
Put,
coming. Thank
put
you.
that out there just like that. Thank
Thank you.
And
Put that out there just like that.
I didn't even
Mm,
mean to say that. There are some other artists that are part of it, Creep and Mac Homie. I don't want to leave them out. I want y'all to know. Go check them out on their
you.
social media platforms. Do y'all know what Creep social media platform is? Because I can't remember right now.
I know his Facebook is Eric Creek
Eric,
Movie.
and then his Instagram is Creep Kyrie.
Okay, and Mac Homie.
Mac Homie
Yeah.
85.
Mac Homie 85. So y'all go check them out. Check out Spotify. Subscribe to their YouTube. Y'all support the local artists. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that big artists, they done already made it. Support some of these local artists that y'all see coming through. Shout out to T Bands because we talked about you for about 20 minutes. So
You
Yeah.
and so
know?
shout out an excellent artist. Y'all go follow him too because he a great artist as well.
Hmm.
So y'all, that's it. I appreciate y'all. Y'all stay on the camera. Don't be just logging off. All right. Just stay right.
Oh.
We gotta put the peace sign together. We are not separate. We are together.
Oh, we're together as one.
Together. You see how we're like this? No, we like this.
We like right.
We like
Stuck.
this.
Stuck.
So I appreciate y'all and definitely have a good night. As usual, I love y'all. Y'all know, like, share, subscribe. What my name is? Zip Mouth Motivation or Demasha Katrina, one of them. I always forget to say that, like every time, and then people be like, "Oh, you didn't say like, share, subscribe." Be like, "Oh, well, I put
My
it up
bad.
there." Yeah,
Well, the good thing about it, they know to like, share, subscribe, because they be reminding you. So that means they already know what to do.
right. That's what I'm saying. Y'all got me. Y'all got
Thank
me. Like,
you.
share, subscribe.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't, I'm trying to do something. Anyway, I'm gonna get off here because y'all know how I start.
It's a
Right.
front in
That's
effect
how
or
I
something.
start. But it'd be like 9 o'clock. I'd be like, dang, I gotta go get my baby from basketball practice. Oh, he walking. He good. Not just playing. He good. But I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning into the show. Again, like, share, and subscribe. We had Lush, Yoli, Triple Threat, Mac Homie, Creep. Lush got studio time. He does merch. He do a whole bunch of
All that
stuff. You know what I'm
thing,
saying? So just kind of
exactly.
like get at him, follow him. Lush, tell him one more time before we go where they can find you at for the people who just coming in.
Mighty Mouse.
Instagram, you know what? There you go. Instagram, Lush T3 CEO, Facebook, John Moolah Gang Lush Doe. All that, like I said, Google the name Lush T3 and all that shit'll pop up and just pick one.
All right, y'all. I
So
appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Good night.
Good night.